question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Okay, am I added? Is the show on?
Yeah, you added yourself, so I just left you up there.
I didn't know what I was doing. Why you be letting me do stuff, Molly? You know I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Well, this is your girl Reese, and welcome back to another edition of Freaky Friday, where we got all kinds of shenanigans and stuff going on Friday. Molly done let me come back to the studio too soon. He know I don't have know what the hell I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing when it comes to this. Bam! Shades of Blue by A.M. Warner. Yes, that's right. Shades of Blue by A.M. Warner. I'm not going to stop saying it. I say this every day because it is the good book. It is a good book. And I say it every day that you need to get some Molly Moss Seymour's. I'm going to keep saying this till one day y'all going to listen to me. Y'all going to listen to me. Don't nobody ever listen to me when I predict shit. 4 years ago, I predicted that Trump's going back to the White House. What? And what's happening, Monty? What? Food y'all. Now that's what all of y'all get. That's exactly what y'all get. Y'all didn't want to believe me or listen to me, but I'm on record. If you go to the Morning Max show via Next Level Radio, when I was just on the radio, you will hear me say all of this. I predicted all of this stuff. Boo, boo, boo. That's what you get. So in order to get ahead of the rush, get this book right here and get the good old Molly Moss Seymour's so you can get you some good predictions in your life too. You know, I told y'all stuff was coming, but you didn't want to believe me. It said it in the book, but you didn't want to believe me. Read this book, y'all. If you understand the keywords and the codes, it's like a farmer's almanac. Go and get this book and get you some Molly Moss Seymour's and sit back and spark a spliff. What? You'll be like, oh, wow. You be on some different type of stuff there. Some real, real good vibrations. Well, it's Freaky Friday. And I hope to freak you guys out today. Well, let's say good morning to my panel. I got my people with me this morning. Good morning, Trey.
Shit, freak me out. Shit. What's up, David?
Hey, what's up?
Ain't nothing. Shit.
Good morning to my mini egg roll.
Right.
David.
You got the mini.
David
That's what I want to know. Who you talking about? Mini what?
He said mini egg roll.
Oh, all right.
David.
Let me cut my camera off because they ain't talking to me, sir.
You ain't the mini, right?
Nah.
David Green.
Roll.
Right.
How you this morning? Molly Ma, how you this morning?
Yo. I'm good. Good.
Hey,
doing good.
Y'all know I went to the eye doctor this morning, right? I was supposed to get the shots in my eyes. Listen to the words, supposed to. Man, when I got in that damn office, it was so many people. They look like roaches crawling around. Just look like every coming out of everywhere, coming out of every corner, every which way. I said, what the hell? I said, I need to be out of here by 11 o'clock. She said, no, Miss McFarlane, you got a 1 or 2 o'clock day. I said, hell no. I did not come to the doctor at 9 o'clock to sit until 1 or 2 o'clock. I said, we're going to have to reschedule this. I don't know how they booked it or how he was overbooked or whatever, but your girl didn't get the shots in the eyes today. Oh, I dodged a bullet, but all of them people, it was so messed up. I had my uncle with me because he goes once a year, and I take him with me to the same doctor that I go to for convenience, because once a year they have to do his glaucoma screening and all of that. So when he got in the door before me, right? He is so urban, or another way to say so ghetto. This is all you heard. He opened the door, to all you heard was shit.
That mean hell no. I know what that mean. That's universal. That mean hell no. Not today.
What in the world is going on? And then when I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, we can't do this today. So the receptionist was like, yeah, it's going to be one of those days. Dr. Catafar and Dr. Padima was in there. Her name is Padima, but if I say it right, Padima.
Oh,
like,
right.
So yeah, and it was so funny because Misha Mayer walked in the door behind me. I turned her on to my doctor too, because they are good. Washington Rental Group is a good organization.
Yeah.
So she walked in the door, and I'm sitting on Dr. Canifar's side, and my uncle in the middle. So she said she looked, and he was like, "What you doing here?" And they tapping me, "What you doing?" It was like we was meeting at the damn eye doctor, but everybody's response was the same, which was she rescheduled her. She was like, "Oh no," she's like, "I'm getting out of here."
Yeah.
And I had to reschedule mine to when my doctor is there. And because my doctor is only there twice a week, on a Tuesday or a Friday, I rescheduled it to February the 7th, and that is so, to accommodate where I could bring my uncle and my son could take us and all that good stuff. But yeah, she rescheduled her appointment. She said, ain't no way. I said, did you see all the people? And they was like coming out of the corners. I was like, that's the corner. Where the hell that person come from? And like, it was just going on. I ain't never seen that office that busy. Never. And I've been going to them for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nothing like that. Like an explosion. I'm like, I guess it's the beginning of the year. And everybody must be trying to get their
They shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is ridiculous. Tell somebody. I could have stayed home. I didn't get up at 5 o'clock for this.
Right now, for real.
My uncle said we could have did this shit over the phone. I said, how do we know? How do you know nothing until I got there? He blaming me. And my son was like, I'm like, I didn't know none of this.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. But that's early in the morning with the shiznit. But I did notice this, that older people come out to the doctor office dressed in a mug. This lady had on her fur. I was like, look at them, like they just coming from the ball or something. She had on her fur and he had on his suit. Oh, dude, I'm like,
at the doctor's office?
At the doctor's office.
That's the only place you going today. I guess I would probably dress up. I don't know.
I don't know. After you get a certain age, I guess they dress them. I guess they say, look, I could dress them to go anywhere.
Yeah.
I was like, look at her. I'm like, go ahead. I'm like, okay. It was a group of 4 of them. It looked like they was coming from the prom or something. I don't know. I'm like, but this is the doctor's office. I thought they was getting ready for Monday, is inauguration and shit. Right. Getting in early for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready. David Green, are you ready for today's show?
Oh, yeah, definitely ready.
Look, I'm just going to come out and I'm just going to ask y'all that, right? Ask you this. You with your partner, right? And he asks you, can he suck your toes?
Wait, how are you asking? I know you're not asking Funny Man Green.
We all men on here.
I mean, I'm asking the men.
You're not asking the men about men.
Huh?
You're not asking the men about men sucking their toes.
No. I said your partner.
You said man. You said your man.
Yeah, you said your man.
Your man. I'm sorry. Your partner. I apologize.
Say your girl. I don't. If you talk, look. If you're talking to me You can say the real and say a nigga or whatever. If you're talking to them, say female. They not responding to no shit about no niggas.
But this is for both men and women. What would you do if your partner said, "Let me suck your toes," right, and your feet stink?
Your feet be stinking. Like your feet just stinking, or like.
No, I mean, but you like your feet in your tennis shoes, and you know your feet are sweaty and stuff. And
was you out all day or?
All day running and stuff.
They
and
should know that too.
They would know that I was out.
They should know that, and they want to suck my toes after they know they stink. And yeah, something wrong. You know, I like what's wrong with you? I wouldn't want them to do it, but I want them to think I do some shit like that. I don't want them coming out to work be like, shit, I do you all the time. I like no,
not the same way, Stanley.
Yeah, but I ain't with all the toes sucking and all that anyway. So
yeah,
I'm
your feet absorb all the toxins from everything.
Make sure it's clean for you suck on anything.
Yeah,
clean your bag.
That part. Let it come out the shower. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, like I tell my son, if y'all are getting ready to get down with the get down and they feet dirty, the bottom of their feet dirty, that's the first thing to hit the tub when you take a shower or a bath. Don't play with it, but don't play with it. That's the telltale so that you ain't emerged your body that day when you got dirt at the bottom of your feet.
I feel like you know what that person hygiene hitting on before you even get to the bedroom. You know what that hygiene hitting on. So.
But you can mask your shoes for a long time because one of my girlfriends, her boyfriend feet used to stink so bad. Now, how come you didn't smell him? But until he take his sock off,
and she let people walk all over her carpet with shoes on.
He did what?
Did she let people walk all over her carpet with shoes on? Because how else did you not? If you coming in this house, I'ma know because you taking your shoes off.
Shoes off, right?
Oh,
but she said that.
What's up, Josh? Good morning.
They was getting ready to get in the bed, and
what's up, Josh? Good morning.
She didn't know his feet stink till he took his socks off. Do socks trap in funk? I didn't know it did.
I don't want to talk about no dirty ass hygiene on no freaky ass day. Like, I don't want to talk about no dirty ass hygiene. Like, you know somebody clean or not. You just know. It don't matter. Like, if they take their shoes off, you can look at the rest of them and know they ain't keeping the rest of that shit together. She still probably fucked them.
That was the next question. Would you still hit? A lot of people's like, shit, fuck it. Yeah, I hit. And they take a shower afterwards. Would you,
I don't think you need to disrespect yourself, but I'm gonna let her answer. I ain't gonna disrespect myself.
You said take a shower after. No, that's when you do one of them porno shower scenes. What are you talking about?
David, I mean, y'all in the middle of the throes of it, David.
Nah, it let me know the type of people y'all hang around. So
yeah,
for talking to people like this, you hang around a lot of dirty ass friends. I don't even know nobody that will even come up with this conversation. They won't even ask me because we too clean for this shit. It won't even come about, So for you to ask them and they saying they still a hit, and that's a lot of dirty people you're around.
Dirty sex.
There's some dirty sex out there. Hey, I ain't judging. That's what they choose to do. But that's when you teenagers, you 16 and you play ball and you don't care. You still humping while your clothes halfway on. But when you grown, it's like you shouldn't even want to be in a room or with anybody smelling like that. Definitely your partner, somebody you trying to be with for life. Like, that's disrespect, like to you and them.
I believe so too, because I ain't gonna have you much on the carpet, and I know it ain't carpet fresh. That's just like
carpet fresh. That little shit sprinkle on. Yeah.
That's quite disrespectful.
Yeah.
And men, it goes the same way. You shouldn't want a girl to skippity pap on your nutsack when you have aromas.
Pap on your nutsack.
When you gotta,
Chow Bout said he a foot guy. He said it gotta be clean or it's no action though.
Now, do you have to have a pedicure? What about? Her feet could be clean and everything, but some men like the toes to be pedicured with the polish and the little design.
That's effective. Yeah.
So do you
gotta look a certain way? As long as that motherfucker ain't rough, if it ain't scaly and fucked up, it should be all right. If you somebody who like feet in the first place.
I'm somebody who do not like feet, and then when they put they when they sucking on your big toe, it makes me feel ill. It just I'm like, I don't like that. That's not a turn on for me. But I do it because it's a turn on for my mate. So I'm one of those one. It depends on what it is. Some things I'm just not going to do, but for the most part, if it makes him happy or gets him where he need to be, I'm all for serving him. I like to serve, even if it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Here we go.
He said,
Here we go.
Here we go.
Reese sucking on them dirty feet. Make your man happy. So what? Hey, I get it, man. I respect that.
Yeah.
No, I never did a feet, but because I don't have a foot fetish. Feet creeps me out.
No, you said you would do whatever it is your partner.
I said not everything. Some things I would do. You
Okay,
wanted to
so
do
stay
me.
away
That
from the
makes
feet.
Molly, she was sounding like that chick off Coming to America. What is it you like?
Whatever kind you like.
Whatever I can't say that.
What position you want to do? Whatever position you like.
As long as they don't sting in no toe jam, Josh said. Yeah, like the basic shit.
Fred Flintstone.
Like talk about basic shit too much because if something humming, that's basic shit. That means you do the basics. You know,
some people have foot odor because they feet sweat. Not meaning that they dirty. They could wash, but they just,
But if you consistently bathing yourself. I don't know. It's not too many times you catch somebody funky, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It's so much downtime in this world that you just don't.
Nowadays, you're right. But people be coming home.
And what day was it not? Back in the time when they didn't know how to shower. Yeah.
I mean, both of y'all getting in from work and y'all trying to get it in before you shower and start dinner.
Just because you've been out all day don't mean you funky either.
That's true.
So just because you've been out all day, that's one thing. You got that your partner's natural smell, whatever on them, whatever, but not funky, not like you. I don't know what you're looking for, but you like locker room smells and shit. Like
some girls like type shit. Yeah, they like. First thing we thinking after coming home from work is even resting and taking a shower. It's like what kind of work you do, But if it's a dude that just come home to work straight to sets, he probably don't really sweat that much at work. He probably got a little office there.
Little office jumping up. But if you doing AC all day, the
bathroom just another room. Just like y'all can start in the shower, then you can lead back to the bedroom. But I don't know who don't want to have clean sex. Like why is you trying to find a way to I like this person so much. Like I would eat her dirty coochie. Like no, go get in the shower. Like go get in the shower, and I got you. At the end of the day, we good. We gonna do us. But no, that's how you catch all type of diseases and infections and shit. That's what it states. It's dirt. It starts from dirt.
You see his comment?
It's weird. What he say?
Chop said it had to be dry between the toes, so the feet gonna smell like cracks.
Look, see, he knows. He learning. That's through experience right there.
He's experienced. So that's messed up. You had to tell a female, I can't do you because you ain't clean between your toes, right? You did it. You tried to get out the shower too quick. Your toes not dry.
Don't you get extra detail anyway when you about to hook up with somebody? Don't you get extra you doing stuff longer than you probably would normal shower session? Or whatever.
I do because I like to primp. As my grandmother said, you in there pramping? I like to pramp. I don't know what the hell pramp means, but that's the word they use. The old folks use. I like to put on the smell good. I like to put it seductively on certain areas on the back of your knee. So a woman does.
The back of
I have a brush that you set on the floor of the shower, and it got bristles on. You put your feet in it scrubs your feet for you. It does it. I mean, so they have so many stuff that women that we do as women, to get ready for our date.
Nah, I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, well, when we take the extra care, like on a normal day, when I know I'm not hooking up, I may not put my brush down to scrub the top and the bottom of your feet. I just may take the regular shower, right? But when you know that they're going to be caressing every part of your body, you want every part to be soft when they're caressing it to make sure it's all good and lotiony. I get ready, I'm going to work. I may not lotion my heel and let my heel dry and all that stuff. I'm going to work. I'm about to put my socks on or my shoes on, and I go. But when you know he's coming over, you get the elbows, you get to doing stuff like this and stuff, and because you want everywhere, you want him to touch you, want to make sure it's soft. So you touching yourself and doing your elbows and make sure your heels, knees, and butt cheeks is nothing worse than having an ashy ass. Definitely make sure your backside is nice and lotioned up and everything. And as I got older and I found it hard to reach the small of my back, I got a brush. Well, not a brush. I got a roller. It's for lotioning your back, and it looks like a paintbrush. So I make sure I'm getting all the crevices and stuff on your back, just like when you're in the shower and you got your back scratcher when you're in the shower. But I don't use the long stick. I have an African bath cloth, which is a long bath cloth with the little holes in it, and it's good for exfoliating your skin. And shimmy, that thing is like that. And it's just made out of the same thing that your loofah is made out of.
Yeah, I seen that.
The sludge thing, yeah.
Like a towel, a little mini towel, yeah.
Yes. And they got all these little holes in this stuff. Look, when a woman know a man about to touch here and there, we take extra care. We make sure that every caress is going to be worth it. Because he's going to be like, ooh, she's soft, she's moist, she's this, and that. You know. that's how we do.
Come on, niggas! I need y'all to say something here. Y'all quiet. Come on, say something.
You know.
I mean, well, believe it or not, I have a friend who sells feet pics, and she said, the dirtier the feet is, the more money you make.
What?
Yeah, that's that.
I ain't never heard of that.
She white.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If she wasn't, her clientele was.
They like them.
You don't do.
Nickelodeon.
I don't like to see dirty white feet. I don't like to see no feet dirty, but dirty.
Yeah, but Chout said he love a soft woman though.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh, nice and cushy like a cloud.
Yeah.
Well, you can just sink right into. Yep. That's what it is.
People feel like when you break up with that person and then that person know like you did all this crazy nasty shit with me, you know. No matter what you say, like you can't unsuck this dick, like you can't unlick somebody's ass if you out there licking niggas ass, you know. Then now y'all break up, it's like you used to lick his ass, coming all on your face, mouth, and you always tell I got me a man, my man that he like it ain't nothing he can do to you that he ain't already done to you. Unless you go extra extreme, so it just be weird. I be wondering how people feel that go to that extreme, that nasty. It's like we know what you do, right? Like that shit weird. Gotta be.
Yeah. Now some people got a video out there. Now, what if your man took a video? Took a video of you? Would you videotape a girl and not know and not tell her?
How would you do that?
Putting the camera in the corner or something and recording and not even saying nothing. Like on
Nah.
Right. I think that's dirty.
Yeah.
But if she do the video with you and y'all have a video and y'all break up, that's what I thought you was leading to.
Yeah.
Now you got a video out here with somebody you no longer with.
Now you
I
sound
ain't
like
gonna
Diddy.
lie, I got a video out there with somebody.
That's what she was prepping it for, to say that.
But she gonna try to say she ain't know she's been recorded. A lot of girls
that's what she
try to say that.
Yeah,
I ain't know he was recording. Like, okay.
I
Then
got
lock
2
his ass
videos
up.
out.
Send his
One
ass
I
to
knew
jail.
and
He
one I
just
didn't know.
recorded
But
a sex
that's 2
tape.
different people. That's 2 different people. The one that I didn't know, I told him that if that ever show,
whole time she's posing, staring at the camera.
Look, Mimi knows
She
I
holding
was
the camera
for defamation because I didn't know that you was taping.
But don't you just make sure that you get their face and stuff in it too? Like, I mean, you can't really shame somebody.
Not if you. Well, I'm saying if I don't know that you're taping me.
Oh, so you
ain't know.
You ain't know.
But the one that I made that I knew, oh yeah, I was performing.
Well, as long as they don't let them get no shots they can edit out and stuff, because it's edited nowadays. Ain't no VCR tape and shit like back in the day and all that. So edit your shit out. You be the only one up there performing. You be performing by yourself and they don't know who the other person is. And set your no for real though, and set your ass up like that. You clip shit out.
Show proof, Reese.
Show proof. Let us know.
I don't have the tape.
She never owned the tape.
I never owned
Dude
it.
owned the tape. He said, "Let him record."
Oh, it's in her
It's his
possession.
video.
It's in his possession.
He probably making money off that joint. It's probably one of them websites.
Yeah,
like we gonna be on there, so we never.
Them BBW joints. You know you ain't gonna be nowhere around there. He probably caked up off that video.
I don't know.
Slobby top.
Double M's.
No, he said
Double M's category.
He says he watches the video and he think about me all the time.
Misha.
So why you don't just go? He live far away?
Gonna make a new video.
No.
Right, make a new one. Shit, update them. 2025.
I don't want to make no more thing.
Big Nasty McFarlane.
It was fun and it was sexy and it was sensual, you know. And I saw it back. It turned me on. He was supposed to be burning it and giving me a copy. I never got a copy.
Damn, you know how long ago that was. He said,
yeah,
burning it and giving it.
Yeah. Damn, that was his I thought about all the
years
VHS
ago.
tapes.
Yeah,
the movies, CDs and movies.
Cassette tapes.
It was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Your shit was
like
like 8-track.
down Eastover. CDs and movies.
Oh, no.
It was like,
You ever see that new Shades of Blue rated R?
Yeah.
Look, and I had on a blue outfit. It was cute. It was cute. It was cute. I was sporting the good hairdo. That's when I was getting my hair done. Back in 10 years ago, I was
selling them out the trunk. Flip
I don't know, but it was a good video. It looked
no lights, camera, action.
It looked nice. I was like, oh, look cute.
Misha was the one recording.
Yeah, she was the
her and Reese.
She was the what's Kim Kardashian mother?
Together, they
Kris Jenner. She was your Kris Jenner. She put you on the map. You got Showdown off the tape.
If they ever saw that, I guess I would be famous if they ever showed that. That's when I had both butt cheeks. Yeah.
Double trouble, huh?
And I used to be able
now
to
it's half off.
bounce like that.
Now half off.
Yeah, back then
off.
it was half off. So.
Blowout sale, everything must go. 50% off.
So this is a different kind of sale, you know. So it was a cute video and all, but then the one that I did not know, I was like, "Oh hell to the no, to the no."
Hell to the no.
So and that was done on somebody's phone, and the way they was sneaking and doing, I'm like, "No, you didn't."
So somebody was in the room and recorded you secretly?
No, he grabbed his phone. It was recording.
But your eyes was closed?
Yes.
He pointed that mother like
he pointed that shit right down at the dumb ass and was catching that shit HD.
Girls want it, man. They be pretending they want to record just as much as the guy do.
No, hell no, not
Let's
this
make a
one,
video.
hell.
We can delete it.
I'm honest. We
can delete it after. What the fuck you going?
This one was
back at it.
This one was just a passion. That's why I had the eyes closed. You had to get into the zone or whatever.
Back.
Damn, it's messed up that when you got this messed up, when you gotta be intimate with somebody, you gotta keep your eyes open like this. Like, yeah, it's good. So make sure where your hands at, nigga. Where your phone at, nigga. Where you set it on the nightstand, but it don't
on somebody's site somewhere. You all this my Gmail account.
Women getting tricked into porn these days.
Yep.
Gotta be careful. So what is the charges for that? If somebody record you unwillingly, can't you lock them up?
Yep.
So because why not do it, people?
That's a violation of my privacy.
Why not do it, people?
Reese can't fuck.
What did he say, Reese? What?
Reese
so
can't
to look back at it, Reese, you can keep your eyes on him.
No. And this is when the butt cheek was gone. So this
liked it because he didn't get locked up, so she liked it.
Yeah.
Most women be with it.
All right, as long as it don't get released.
As long as it don't get released, right? Because I was like, oh no, I had to go into therapy behind that thing.
So how did you find out it was recorded? How did you find out it was recorded then?
Because he sent it to me. He
showed
sent
it.
a piece
Oh.
he was talking shit, right?
Oh.
And he was like, oh yeah, you be doing this, I was like, I don't be doing whatever. And he sent, I was like, oh, where'd you get that from?
I see no.
See, I wouldn't have never knew.
No evil.
I wouldn't have never knew.
Right.
And I was like, I said, don't, that's not cute, that's not funny. That's a no.
Can't stop bootleg. Bootleg get out there for the movie release.
That's a no-go. And I was like, oh no. I'm
Then
like,
DJ Slicky got the video.
He's the one got in possession. That's why he be talking shit like that.
oh hell
almost
no.
a hoe, you hoe.
Yeah.
And you know what's
came
funny?
right at it.
Reese freak
I
ass
didn't
up.
recognize me at first.
Yeah,
I was like,
gang
you
of
sending me a
DVDs.
video, you would have never, bitch. And I'm just
Oh
going on.
man,
And
the way
it
that
was me.
porn
I
shit
didn't
used to
recognize
circulate
you.
back in the day, the way everybody used to pass around porno tapes and
it should be so funny.
yeah.
But that makes your sex life better. On a freaky note, when you willingly make a tape for you and your lover, and y'all watch that shit back, that's exciting. If it's the good one, you be like, oh my gosh, it's just exciting, and it gets you going all over again. Who else better to see on a sex tape to turn you on than you and your lover? You be like, oh, he turned me on. Oh, he do it for me. And that makes the passion in the bedroom even more passionate.
Steamy.
To the breakup.
Extra steamy.
Mm-hmm.
Even though
you say to what, Molly?
Delete that video.
Yeah, until y'all break the fuck
get
up.
rid of that motherfucking video. You better post that video.
Now y'all trying to figure out what to do with the tape.
No, he claims that it's locked on his thing. He said he was supposed to burn it. I never got a copy. He never burnt it.
So what is it locked away on? Cause he said burn it. You know they got
probably had DVD.
Oh,
on his computer.
Oh Lord, computer.
And you can burn them onto DVDs.
I know about airdropping some more.
You can burn them onto a
had a burner on
now.
it. Yeah, it was
old. Sell very cheap.
But
I probably had one of Reese tapes when I was
$6.99.
One of Reese tapes out there.
No, you better not. No,
my aunt sent me like 1,000.
That XXX store.
College. I went to college.
DVD video store.
Like it was nothing but porn. DVDs, number porn. I was so mad and embarrassed because I thought she sent me like a survival pack. She kept saying, I'm going to send you a survival pack. It's going to be food. It's going to be snacks. I'm like, okay. It finally came. I opened it up. My friends like, yeah, I'm going to get you. I got all y'all, you know. I'm looking like, what the hell? Number porn. They laughing like shit.
But that's the survival. Do you know?
I sold all of them DVDs for at least $10. At least $10. I sold some of them like $5, but I was making money off them. Like college kids was buying them up at that time. It was size too. Yeah, but I might have one of yours, Reese, Volume 3. Or something.
Shit.
Oh, the hacking
technology uses Slim.
Said the morning.
The morning Mac.
The morning.
The Mac Ho. The morning Mac Ho.
Oh, the moaning, huh? The moaning Mac
the
show.
The morning Mac Ho. I'm so fucking.
Josh ain't ready. Reese had
Josh
one.
Is not. Right.
We speaking on young Reese. She sucking toes and she recording.
No. Reese never suck toes. Reese never suck toes.
It's all right, Reese. I got you. It's all right.
It's all right. We are your legal defense
team. Minnie don't burn no chicken and Reese don't suck no toes.
Minnie don't burn no chicken.
He thought Double M's gone wild.
Double M.
No, back then they was H's. It was H's back then.
Not $1. Why you keep reducing her amount?
No, don't be reducing it. They pay good money to see them H's.
And 1 million people.
I have you know that Pinky the porno star. When we went to
Pinky Triple X. Yes, ma'am.
Pinky, she kept doing this to me. She kept grabbing my boobie. She kept saying, she said, you could get in the movies because my partner at the time wanted to be in the porn. And I said, I'll be your manager. I said, but when you get your first role,
where was you at? Where was you at when
Reezy was out here trying to pimp? That's that
trying to pimp. Where was you at meeting Pinky Triple X?
We was at the video store. They would come by and do promotion, at certain video stores. And they
Yeah, I
had the
met
parties.
Pinky a few times. She was mad at us.
Yeah,
You met her at
I got her
Stadium.
picture.
Man,
I
Why
got
she
the
mad?
picture she signed and Cherokee.
she said,
Yes, Cherokee.
brothers in the
Cherokee,
league.
yeah.
She want
I
to be
mean,
running ball players. But
I was
Go ahead,
dark,
Reese.
you know, because my spouse was a porno addict. But we would go and to the parties, no Diddy parties, to meet the artists, take the pictures with them and all that stuff. And we was talking.
Pinky got good pussy.
He wanted to get into the industry because he was blessed.
He
And
do
was
got
like,
it.
I could get into the industry. So when we was talking, I was talking to Pinky. She said they see big dicks all the time. That's nothing. She said, but you got some big titties. And she said, yeah, they will pay to do a scene with you. And she grabbed my titties. She felt me up.
Why you ain't do the scene? Shit.
She said, yeah, because if my child, if I didn't have no kids, I probably would have did some porn. Because I was offered by Rick Powers himself. He used to do Big Black Tail magazine.
You could have been the original grapefruit lady.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could have been that one.
Man,
what the comments say about Moaning Ho?
Pinky said that I got something that they would pay to see.
My girl Rossi
my
Reynolds. She was good. She a real one though. I like that sister right there. I still talk to Rossi. She ain't into that lifestyle no more. But the funniest shit was in Miami. And I kept telling bruh, like, hey, I know buddy from somewhere. And he was like, who? And I pointed at him. I was like, him right there, big strong nigga. Who he played linebacker for? Something. He played D tackle. So my brother and them just started dying laughing. I don't know why they keep laughing. I'm like, what the fuck so funny? They like, you know him, huh? I'm like, yeah, I know this nigga face from somewhere. I just can't put it together. It was fucking Mr. Marcus.
Mr.
Marcus. He said, hey, yeah, Mr. Marcus.
Mr. Marcus.
I said, oh, they tell you, we know you be watching porn, nigga. Man, I met Superhead, Corinne. I met all of them.
Corinne Steffens.
I done met all of them, man. It was cool. But I was most close to Rossi. And Pinky was mad because we wouldn't give her $100 to take a butt pic. Like, she'd get in a picture with you with her ass out, and you can, like, grab it and take a picture for $100. We like, we good. Like, we don't...
She was cheaper than that.
I done seen you for years getting
seen you forever. Yeah, she was falling off around that time. Like,
now
she
this
wasn't
used
her.
to be back when Tigger used to do those parties. He used to host the parties. The WPGC used to have all the women come out and the women of the industry. I seen the body and Deja and Pinky, and they was dancing. They were entertaining the masses, right? You pay to get in and everything. And so me and my boo at the time, I didn't care about him seeing a woman strippers. Used to go with him into the strip club and used to pay for his lap dance.
Okay, so Wendy Williams. Okay.
So and look, me should know the story. So we go in there and I'm like, wait a minute, I know this girl. She was the baddest stripper in DC. And I was like, wait a minute, I know, come, they're my friends. He was like, them ain't your friends. You don't know the stripper friends. When they came over to me, said, friends, and hugged me and everything, I just looked at him like, I told you, I know people. And he got mad. Why you get mad? Because I know, you know. He was like, who else you know? Who else you know? Don't worry about it, nigga, but I know people. And I'm like, go on, they can give you a lap dance. Take your lap dance. Go and do your thing. So
you was just a pimp, huh? You was just pimping.
I moved on over to the VIP set. Well, he was the one that wanted to get into porno. Don't get mad because the porno stars was liking my titties. Don't get mad because the porno stars was telling me to get into porno. And they told him, they was like, your dingling.
You were getting some new shit this
your
Friday.
They said they got big dinglings all the time and said that he was not, that's not an anomaly. It was like, yeah, he can get in it, but it ain't nothing, you know. And I was like, well, and I tried. I actually tried to pimp him.
Look at you evolving.
I tried to be his manager to get him in the porn, but they didn't want him. And I was like, then he got mad at me. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you up your game. They didn't like the flavor. They was like,
Whatever like that. No, what do you have to say about this? Because you haven't spoken in a minute. Is he around the microphone? Or is he asleep?
David.
Yes.
He was off last night.
You was off.
Yeah,
I said whatever like that. No, what do you have to say about this? You ain't been saying shit.
David over there go. That's what David over there doing.
One. No, not get one.
That's why David ain't showing it. David, what you got on, David?
No, I was no.
No, you was. I know you was.
I was. No. I was cracking up, especially when Molly was talking about the Mr. Marcus stories.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Mr. Marcus.
Damn.
So we didn't hear you, David Green. See, David Green, did you bring something sexy to the screen where they were paid for?
Yeah.
Ooh. Not as dry as that sound. Ain't nobody about
ain't
nobody about to pay for shit.
Let me tell you. Yeah. I will say this for David Green. For him to be a man, he had the softest little hands I have ever felt. I'm
softest little hands.
He had to be in the Palmolive commercials. He had to be. Lord. I ain't never, David. Hey, nails, David, show your fingers. Show your stuff, and they were nicely clean underneath, and they felt so soft. I was like, "Ooh!" He touched me with cotton hands.
I think my screen is broke.
What up, Slick?
David Green. What was you doing with your hands, David? Why they so soft?
They're Green thinking about Mr. Marcus.
Lotion. Lotion.
Put lotion on it.
Yeah, that's Len Bass jersey, man. The GOAT. Come on, man. You got number goats in here. Len Bass, we got Greg. We got everybody, all the old school players from the area. Misha said, and porn women are the stars, the money makers.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody trying to see no nigga. Yeah, cut him out. Like, we don't need to see him. You know?
I don't know. There was this one porno guy. I followed him, Jake Steve. Oh my gosh.
I had a 3.5.
That man, I was in love with Jake Steve. I prayed that I wanted to meet him in person, but he would never come. I guess he never left out of California or wherever, but he never traveled around. He didn't do. I wonder, was he a real person? You know how you get some Hollywood personas like Dick Jerkler that just stay there, but was he a real? He ain't never come out, do nothing. Like Mr. Marcus to come out and socialize with the people, and then the other one, the one with the dark skin one with the long dreads, I say he kind of look like Booba Kyle. Oh, I can't
Booker T. Booker T. Wash.
Is that his name?
I don't know.
Oh no.
He look like Booker T.
But he was another one that used to always come out with Mr. Marcus and stuff.
I just remember Ron Jeremy. I remember that white dude.
Oh, the little with the little.
Him up. All the women like the Ron Jeremy. Like, I don't know what it was about this little weird fat.
It was his penis that they
liked. They used to be gone up. Hey, yeah, they be loving Ron Jeremy though.
So okay,
if I'm saying
women, I know the penis can make you look bad if you're a woman and you dating somebody that's visually challenged, and they have a big old dingling. For some reason, she forget all about how he looked. He could be patch eye, cross eye, missing teeth. She do not care. But men, do the vagina make y'all forget about what the woman look like? I mean, do her snatch be so good that you don't care what she look like?
I don't look like Booker T. Yeah, that's him.
Byron Long, yeah, with the dreads, Byron Long.
Yeah, I ain't never know his name. Sugar Bow waiting on. I don't know. You just kids, Reese. When you kids, that's probably. But I doubt if that's what women care about now. They care about money. Motherfucking can have whatever he want to have. If he got money, they will stay around. Nigga be the blessed nigga in the world. all that shit
know
in the
some
world.
women
If that nigga
that don't
broke, they
trip
ain't gonna
off
let
for
that
money
nigga go.
because they got it. I know a lot of women that don't trip off because they got it.
They
They
single.
giving a
They
piece of
single.
good sausage. They get a bite of a good sausage. They lose their damn
What
mind.
LA
And
say?
they give
Proof.
the
What the
nigga
proof
their
at? What
money.
these women
It's show
at? Name
proof.
them. Name
They
these
give
women.
them. They give them. They good gummies. They get stingling sprung, and next thing you know, she at work and he driving her whip around.
Oh, this shit don't mind staying in the house. Yeah.
I was like, no, she at work. You know, and this one dude don't bring nothing but dingaling. I know I ain't gonna say his name because he might be watching. He said, "Long as
Yeah.
you see me with my beer and my weed." And Misha, you know who it is. Misha is. I'm gonna say JD. His initials JD.
Jason. I knew Jaden
So
Daniels was fucking with
Molly,
me. Jaden Daniels.
Look,
Daniel
Misha
Daniels.
know his initials. He said, "Oh, he don't work. He don't do nothing. All he do is bring dingaling to the table, and women take care of him." I was like, "That." I mean, I used to date him. I had the dingaling, but I was taking care of you. It didn't press me. But these women,
So you prove my point.
Yeah.
what?
You left him. You left.
No, I left because I couldn't stand his infidelity.
Exactly.
But
that ain't gonna get you there. That alone ain't gonna keep you there. You can go from woman to woman until they get tired of you. But
this one he would be with her some years. She ain't tired of him yet. And he driving her truck. He doing the dingaling.
He doing more than that though. That's what it is. He driving a truck. He picking her up at work. He dropping her off to work. He probably doing all the little things in the house. You know, he just
all
knows
little
when
basic
it's time
shit
to
that
lay
y'all
pipe.
be like
He better
wild
lay
size.
pipe. You know.
Yeah.
Some dudes like that lifestyle. I know a dude that he a stay-home dad. Like his wife worked. You know, that's my man. Matter of fact, he stay around your way. I ain't gonna say his name. We can talk about it after the show. But yeah, he a good dude. He take real good care of the kids. They love daddy's home, and I don't know. You know, I guess that's what he's supplying. But that's the roles him and his girl decided to
Damn,
go
that bitch out there working. Damn, that's a pimp right there. I got a DVD of Buckwheat. Never mind.
He said, "Long as you see me and my beer and my bud."
Oh, all right.
Speaking of beer, where is David?
I'm thinking he really naming porn stars.
The Byron one was a real person, so he ain't making some of them real. The Byron person was real. Byron.
The other one is Winston Marcus is real too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men who count on they dingaling. Just like I don't understand why women think that they stuff is the only stuff. Like I know some women that use sex as a weapon. I'm gonna say it like that. And I don't believe in withholding sex from no man because you mad at him. I don't believe in like oh, he didn't do what I tell him. He's on punishment for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks. That's going to make a man go out there and do something else. And then you be mad that he's out there doing something else. You call yourself punishing him, putting your coochie on lockdown, and he be like, all right, I see you in a month. And then a month, he go over and call her Becky. Hey, girl, what you doing? I know I ain't seen you in a month. I miss you. And all that. Next thing you know, he getting it from somewhere else. Then he circle back around to you in a month. You were like, okay, you learned your lesson. Yeah, I learned my lesson. And he's back smashed again.
Yeah, that's the game.
So that's what happened, Reese?
No, that didn't happen to me.
Nah, all that emotion and that shit.
Yeah, these are her confessions.
We here for you,
right?
You got your brother here for you.
Excuse me, let me let y'all know, because I don't stop fucking. I ain't gonna stop it. I ain't gonna cut off my nose and spite my face. I'm gonna be like,
the Lloyd
you better
Banks
give it
dude.
to me.
He used to make the porn raps. He looked like Lloyd Banks. I don't know his name though.
Lloyd Banks,
I forgot
porn
about
raps.
Yeah, like he used to really be like fucking in his videos. We was young. We thought that was tight. Like, oh shit, like the shit he rap about, he doing it. Like,
yeah.
I don't know his name, but he looked like Lloyd Banks. The shit, strong ass Lloyd Banks. He said a month a day, LOL. What are you talking about?
A month a day.
He got a question. A month a day.
I don't know. I don't believe him. I don't put my coochie on punishment.
You say your pussy. Go ahead and say it how you want.
Misha said she outgrew him.
Yeah.
Oh, who Misha? JD?
Yeah, she probably a little behind us. She probably
No. Misha was my main apple scrapper. We would get into some real life situations.
Nah, I don't like Lloyd Banks.
Nah, hell no.
Listen, Molly don't like Lloyd Banks.
Like Lloyd Banks.
We would get out of that. Misha, no. We be setting brothers up and everything.
I heard it. She snitching. Y'all used to be setting brothers up.
That Cardi B shit.
See, then they play victim. They was
robbing niggas and drugging them.
You said drugging them.
Yeah, robbing niggas and drugging them.
No, they didn't get drugged. They got dragged.
Same thing, really.
Yeah, I don't
no, not like that. Not like that. They would we would catch them cheating and lying and be like, busted.
Oh, LA say, man, I ain't waiting a month. Oh yeah, he said we waiting a day. I guess he's saying when you withholding the coochie from your man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't even withhold it for an hour. I could be arguing with you right now, and I'd be like, take your damn pants off. I want some. You make me sick. Come home next time, and I tell you, I don't believe in withholding.
You,
yeah, I hear you talking.
I never said.
I don't know. I'm talking to Reese out there, so I got to be careful.
Or
that
blue.
Riri, that might be
when
blue.
They tapped me on my shoulder, I had a clock that every time that he stuck his head up, I was like, I'm up, I'm woke, I'm up. It was like that. It was like And then he had to tell me. He said, every time I'm hard, that don't mean I want sex. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, God, I didn't know that because I thought.
Okay.
She
thought she had a job to do.
I was like, it's on. And I was always checking. I'm like, hey, that look hard. Come here.
I like that look back, Reese.
Yeah.
That's how she knew he was recording. She looked right back. Smile for the camera. Pick. Said Brian.
Like, come in, you heard
Brian Pumper looked like, he was so overhyped though.
That's his name, Brian Pumper.
He was so overhyped though.
That's his real name, right? You ain't making that.
Yeah, that's his actual name. That's not even that's his name.
The queen of porn is Belladonna.
You know who the queen of porn was? The nastiest lady I ever seen in my life in porn. And I watched a lot of porn. Vanessa Del Rio.
You got me.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, it's old back in the day, but I see some disgusting stuff. It just was disgusting to me, and it burned the memory in my head. She was with a woman. She was with a Becky, and Becky was on her cycle, and that was disgusting.
Oh no!
And she went down there and had the string, and I was like, I know she ain't gonna pull it out. I know.
Finger paint.
I can't hear that one. Oh my God! I'm about to throw up.
Yeah. I could.
Yeah. I think she fell.
Y'all don't want to see it, but just Google Vanessa.
Okay.
That was her name.
All right.
That was
that vintage shit. I ain't trying. Load up you gotta feed the film into the little thing before it started producing the picture.
They said her clip as big as a thumb. Oh my God!
You know what? She was in that movie with Bernie Mac and Samuel Jackson. You remember Soul Man?
Yeah, that didn't like that.
And she was the one that was tearing Bernie Mac ass up. The old lady.
That was her.
With the blue pills. That was Vanessa Del Rio. He was at in the senior home, and she was like, "Put them pills in," and she was riding him, and they broke the bed. That was Vanessa Del Rio. Yes.
Yeah, man. If y'all was witnessing rape, if that girl was getting raped, I'm with you, Slick. Slicky said that was gang rape.
Right.
What's gang rape?
Hollywood weird.
Yeah.
They probably making her, crushing her. She said Janet Jackson had the best sex faces.
Oh, Janet Jackme. You have Sky, Crystal.
Janet
Janet
Jackme.
Sky Black.
Janet Jackme.
Crystal.
Who is Janet Jackme?
I
automatically read Jackson when I looked at it, but didn't look at it twice.
The big porn star. Y'all don't know about Janet Jackme?
Y'all ain't about to have me keep looking up shit.
I wasn't that hard off
Like,
porn. Like
Janet Jackson.
You know who I thought was also very nasty? Cinnamon Kitten. Her name is Kitten, but she goes by either Cinnamon Kitten or whatever. She got a tattoo on her arm. It looks like a Japanese symbol, whatever. Kitten, and she got a long, real.
All these people probably done found the Lord now, man.
Her and Mr. Martin
Heather Hunter.
Look, Heather Hunter. They know these motherfuckers.
Y'all nasty. What took so long? What took so long when y'all to start talking right out here?
Riri and Mimi.
Talking like y'all know something.
Old time sex stars. Slicky ass too. DJ Freak.
Yeah, DJ Freak.
DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Now the name's starting to make more and more sense.
Yeah, that Woo Boo.
Slicky Lord Woo Boo.
That Mushu.
Slicky Woo Boo.
Dominique.
Yeah. It was Jenny and Pepper.
Every girl that came through, they said that's Slicky Woo Boo. You know, that's his boo. You know, I guess.
Yeah, Dominique.
Y'all know too many. Y'all know too many porn stars.
Yeah,
y'all know more
it was
porn
Dominique.
stars.
Y'all know them by name. Like y'all know them. Y'all start bringing back memories.
I don't believe that. LA ain't making names up no more. He knows.
Nah. Because two of them that I looked up was real people, so I already feel like
they are real people. They are real people.
Yeah, he said they wasn't.
He tried. Oh no, I'm just throwing. No, the fuck you not. You just in your inventory.
Princess Sophia.
Princess Sophia looked like
and
Alicia
then don't
Keys.
forget Monique. Y'all remember the real skinny black girl?
Have y'all
Monique?
seen Eve's sex tape?
Eve got one.
Yeah, y'all never watched. Y'all never watched Eve's sex tape before?
Nah, I ain't know she had a sex tape.
Yeah, she got one with Stevie J. It was one of the ones that was around. Y'all ain't never
was J.
Y'all ain't never was. Yeah, y'all ain't never.
Oh man,
y'all never was like into like the. Y'all never would like see like the. See, y'all wasn't y'all wasn't on the computer like that, like y'all supposed to be.
But what was that Safari with Mimi? When they broke down the shower curtain, that crazy one.
Yeah.
That was the most.
I didn't even watch that.
I was kind of out there.
That was on
at this time. It was. You wasn't. The internet even wasn't even like this with all this openness now. That's when like just celebrity gossip shit would pass around and all that shit back in the day, like the kind of the dark areas of the internet and shit.
But
you know
who I didn't know who was hidden. Like they was hidden was Jock. I didn't know Jock was a freak like that. Jock was getting young Jock.
John Holmes had all the women.
Oh, John Holmes was the white dude.
Is that's probably the reason why people out here not satisfied in their sex life because they watch too much porn. So they expect these women to do half the shit these bitches doing. These women expect these dudes to do half the shit these niggas doing, even though they cutting tape. And you assume this nigga went 2 hours whole time. He done
straight pound
5 times. They done started over.
Water.
Got the girl thinking that I want to go. Why you can't go along? It just do what he doing. Like they picking bitches up. I ain't lifting. I'm 5'2". I ain't doing all that. But I'll be wondering, like, do girls expect what they see on
they want that movie
happen?
shit. That Tyler Perry movie shit, them type scenes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Cause some
you know what I'm talking about. You on that All the Queen's Men and shit. I heard you singing the fucking theme song yesterday.
Yep. I heard that show. Wow. I heard they got
Don't play with my Camaro. Yeah, I love all the
Eve was a stripper.
Look, and guess who? Guess out of all the Queen's Men, guess what character I associate myself with?
You tell them dudes do cocaine, taking Blue Chews.
Cocaine, take Blue Chew.
All I see is Blue Chew commercials, man.
For young ass people. That's my problem. Young ass people. Motherfuckers like 30, 35 talking about something. Hey, get this Blue Chew. What the fuck?
Yeah, honey packs.
I didn't think
kids
young
taking
people
honey packs.
Huh?
I didn't think young people needed the Blue Chew.
They don't, but they want it. But they overdoing.
They Superman.
Yeah, you overdoing your shit. Like you overdoing.
So if they take it while they're young, what's gonna happen to them when they get older?
You damaging your blood vessels because you forcing blood through vessels that don't need that already get enough blood, so you just
I
overdoing.
think your body would depend on it. Like they won't be
Yeah,
able to fuck without a blue chew.
Wow.
I think
yeah,
that's
you
gonna
keep
happen while
going.
they're young. Like
Yeah,
without one, they gonna be like, man, I
Look,
need
young
one.
man,
Some dudes
if
couldn't
y'all
fuck
gotta
without
use it,
perks. They like,
don't
man,
do
yeah,
it.
I can't fuck without no perk. I need a
yeah.
perk. Like what? You can't.
Yep,
Fuck. I was lost about that,
yep,
but
You said without a perk.
yeah.
and they said that's because
Percocet.
the person not working no more.
Percocet.
And they said
You
that
better
person
wait a
not
minute. You
working
gotta
no
fuck
more.
with a
We
painkiller.
already knew them bitches burn
Man, I
out.
had friend. He gone. Rest in peace. Now you know my boy Connor. He needed them. Like he was like, man, that's how he go. He gotta have a Percocet.
How old was he, Molly?
And shit, Connor, he was early 30s, probably late 20s, late
And he
20s.
needed a Percocet to have sex?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if your
like
body get used to something, it'll associate what's happening with the drug that you're doing or whatever you're.
feel more
So
comfortable, I
your
guess,
body
doing
needs
it.
both at the same time to make all of it happen.
Charlie horses.
That's a painkiller.
Now that is
And
a fucking problem. You catch a
you
that's
need a
embarrassing.
painkiller
You
to
catch a
do.
Charlie horse in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurt. That happened, and I started screaming. And dude thought I was screaming because am I hurting you? Am I hurting you, sweetie? And I was like, I wish you could hurt me. But, no, nigga, no.
Hey,
My
what
damn
character
leg
you
ain't
said that
hurt.
you associate yourself with on the Queens, man? You was gonna say that what we said.
What character that I see? I say it all the time. Who you think I am?
In that group, if it's a female, I would say Dime.
Nope.
Damn.
I say I'm blue.
Quan.
Blue.
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
blue because of the not because of the violence or nothing.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Maybe your mental, maybe the way you be thinking about the shit. Maybe.
wait a minute. Misha, is
I don't
Misha
know
still in the
none of the
room?
characters.
Misha tell you,
Yeah,
Misha's
Misha
had
watch.
to see me actually get down a couple of times. See, and I've come a long way. Nobody believes that I could be so volatile. Y'all think I'm all nice and soft and little Reese
I don't
contained.
believe that shit.
But
I never said that.
That's how you try to come off.
Yeah.
You're exactly right.
We ain't
I
going
try to
for-
keep the darkness away, so I let the light shine through. You know, I'm a scrapper. I can't help it. I'm a scrapper. And I try to
He said,
Shaquan
Shaquan Williams don't need a Bluetooth for that.
Don't need a Bluetooth for that.
You know what?
I heard Shaquan got some work done, man. That's what's up.
Quan.
Yeah.
Good morning, Quan.
What's up,
How's
Quan?
Good morning, everyone.
Through the pain. Just keep stroking through the pain.
Y'all
morning, Lee.
nasty,
Crazy, man.
Good
This
morning,
type of shit I've
Lee.
been waiting for.
What up, Lee?
Right back downhill.
What y'all was doing back there, Lee, in the 30s? What y'all was
What's
doing?
up, Lee?
In the 30s.
Lee knows history. Lee the OG on here. I think she frozen. I don't think she.
It's about to go right back downhill.
I don't think.
All
We
that
talking
momentum.
about porn. We talking about porn
Oh,
and
that she
porn
had a pop up.
stars
I
and
think
stuff
that.
like that.
All that
Lee
momentum.
in here
Name a
twice.
porn star.
Oh, let me move this.
Shaquan,
you
you
go.
know any porn stars?
Yeah, because back in my days, in my heydays, I believe that I was one in my mind.
Yeah, you and me both, girl. You and me both. But I got movies out there, but anyway.
Yeah.
Reese had auditions and all that. Pinky recruited her.
Look, don't make me go get my t-shirt where she done signed and the pictures of Cherokee.
And
But
ready to
look,
cook that duck.
I have little stuff, little memorabilia. But they was like, girl, with your titties, you could be a star. And I was like, nope, I can't do it.
Every time Shaquan show proof.
Go ahead, Shaquan. What's your porn star?
What's my porn star name? The
No, not your
Hamburger
porn
Lot.
star name.
Because I was
but
gobbling up all of these.
Man.
The Hamburger.
No, but the stars that you used to watch, like back when I was coming up, they had Jenny Ann Pepper. They had this white girl named Sika. This white lady was crazy. She did something, everything with everybody, and they was Sika. I was like, she crazy. But she did a lot of movies.
I used to
Are
watch
y'all,
Buffy the
are
Body.
y'all talking about porn?
We are just
And
freaking
talking about
Friday,
porn.
and we're talking about the porn movie and the industry. You know, like Heather Hunter was one. Kelly, what was that? What was that lady named Kelly something
Oubre. Kelly
that was
Oubre.
in that did a lot of
Kelly
Nigga
Oubre,
died.
that's funny as shit.
she had
I'm
back
talking
in
about
the
the
Hey
day.
lady
man,
is the Anaconda gangster.
gangster.
We talked
Kelly,
about
Oh
Monique.
man.
We talked about Dominique.
let's
And
not forget about Linda Lovelace.
I don't know
Big
That's
ass.
her.
before your time. She was the first one that did.
All I
She was
need.
one of the first one that came out and did it on the elevator.
Oh Lord.
I
Oh
don't remember
no.
her. But
Linda
Why get off?
yeah.
but Shaquan, go ahead, name a porn star, male or female. We already said Ron Jeremy, so
Ron Jeremy.
oh,
This is.
while Shaquan is thinking, do y'all remember that one that was on Good Time to play cousin Cleophas or Good Times? Did you know he was a porn star?
Nah.
He was in a porn movie. The same
You
dude.
mean
I was like, no. When I saw him in the porn, I just kept thinking about when James hit him in the back of the head. Boop. When he tried to rob the Evans. I was like,
A la BC.
oh my goodness. He
Oh, my
played
old
Dick
school porn.
Cunningham on Happy Days. He's a porn star. I'm like, these people.
Old school porn with the music on and the shit.
yeah, that was not porn. That was erotica.
Hey, that's funny though. What
That
y'all
was
had to do?
erotica. You never seen a penis. You never seen a vagina. You never seen none of that shit.
I seen it all.
That was
You know,
When I
and
was watching them.
most of, I mean, real porn, yeah, but most of that
in the
was on
80s,
pay per view.
we
I
was
mean,
watching it.
How did y'all have
seen
to
it
watch
all.
porn back in the day? Like, how was it for y'all?
it was a picture with stockings and underwear on. That was it.
That was it.
And some
No,
erotic.
it was real stuff.
And some erotic. Hey, if you looked at it, if you looked at The Color Purple, did you see the damn dirty pictures of Suge Avery in his box? She said, that ain't me. That ain't me. All she had on was stockings back in the day, but then they had the erotica that was on Showtime and stuff like that. You never saw them
We're not
penetrate.
talking about that porn, Lee. We talking that's soft porn. We talking about the
That's
porn.
erotic. That ain't even porn. That's erotica.
Right. We talking about real porn. We passed the erotica. We talking about the porn that you had to put in the VCR, and then if you watch, you had to set it back to where the VCR was. So when your mama or daddy came home, they wouldn't know that you was in their stash watching their movies. You talking about
didn't have that issue.
We didn't even talk about all that. You
industry.
just brought that up because we didn't discuss that at all.
We ain't mentioned that.
I'm talking about those are the times.
My parents and shit.
Pippers.
So see, I don't know about those times because I could walk into the bedroom or the living room and my mama was probably in there fucking somebody right then. So I didn't need a VCR.
She had that virtue porn back then. I see what you're talking about.
So I mean, I'm just saying what it was. Back in the day, in Baltimore, everybody they fucked on the corner. It didn't even matter.
I say some crackheads fucking outside.
It wasn't even crackheads. These right here were just people. There was no crack back
then. They
then.
got a whole house and they fucking outside. They fucking retarded.
I'm glad I didn't see that kind of stuff.
You should have recorded. You should have videotaped that shit.
You couldn't. They didn't have it back then unless you was walking around with a big ass 9mm.
Hey, these motherfuckers was nasty.
Yeah, I mean, you got the first point I let my kids see. I didn't know it was porn. I thought it was what was that, Lady of Danderville? And when I put it in there, when I put the Lady of Danderville, I would have to ask my daughter when she said the kids. And they were in the woods on a dirty mattress, and the boy had poop in his pants. They didn't even think about the sex. All they know was he had poop in his drawers, trying to have sex. Laying on the mattress. Yes, I mean,
that is not ever a turn on for anybody.
I mean, when they put the movie,
Fucking
It was
hard.
supposed. They said, I said, wait a minute, is this porn?
Always.
This can't be porn. And then when he pulled his pants down on the mattress out in the wood, he had poop in his pants. It would tell. It would actually take the oldest girl to tell that. She laughs about that shit to the day. I can't believe this. She talks about that shit all the time. That was the most devastating thing that she'd ever learned.
I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, man. I wish I still had that damn VHS tape.
That was some nasty shit.
That
That
some
was.
nasty
They didn't even
shit,
take in
literally.
consideration that she was
Where did you
Open.
find that porn?
at the
Ah.
fucking Salvation Army in Pittsburgh.
At the Salvation Army. Y'all supposed to be helping people. In... I thought y'all was giving resources, not shit like that.
Wait a minute, was that a real movie? Or
You
was
would find
Yes.
something like that at a place.
Yes, it was.
the Salvation Army sell porno?
No, they don't.
I guess they just thought it was a regular
They got
movie.
mixed
You
in
talking the
donations,
80s.
probably.
You talking the 80s and 90s when I bought this.
Yeah.
I have proof. Not LA Preston. I'll just call somebody.
Because that's what they're looking for around here.
Seriously, her name was something at the Danderville. Because right after that, he messed around and got into some acid and turned into that motherfucker that was on RoboCop. Help me, help me. It was crazy porn movie.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, he had doo-doo in his drawers and she had dirty feet.
Oh, wow.
She had dirty feet, Lord.
Was that like a
Hey, man, I'm gone.
No, it was porn.
fetish?
It was a lot of different type of fetish porn. I mean, and he was trying to hit it with the poop and the kids.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was terrible.
Yeah, what
it
else
was terrible.
happened, man? It
Lord.
sounded like you watched it through.
Everybody
I
in here
did.
officially flaccid.
I did. I
When
watched
you
the
was
whole
hard
damn
during the
thing.
conversation, you soft
All I
now.
got to say, this
You
topic
was wet,
got
you tired
drug.
us now.
I've watched some crazy movies. I mean, movies that you wouldn't think. Like
Yeah.
another one that I got, it was supposed to be a dramatization of porn. And this man, he was messing with this really big girl, and he got on
I'm
the
just
boat.
not
And
trying
only
to-
way he could satisfy her, he got on the podium and he dove in.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen some shit like that though.
He dove in off the
The bitch
podium.
leg
Big
just
dove.
wide open. He
Right.
like fell in her pussy. Like
Yeah, he dove in, and all you saw
Jumped
was
in the
splash
pussy,
and
yeah.
he
shit.
just
That
like
shit was
fell
funny.
in it. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
He
like
dove.
jumped in it.
He dove in, and the splash came. I died. I said, "This is not porn."
What's the fuck going on today? Y'all doing the shit I like to y'all do. This
Listen,
type
that
of
shit-
Y'all had to watch.
I
This
love
is
movies,
crazy.
man. I love crazy. I
That's
love
crazy.
crazy people mind movies, man.
Yeah,
For real, I love that shit.
Virtual and DVD.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Shit
You
on
know,
your
and a friend of mine, he used to take and make little clip movies. You gotta take the picture and you make it move like this right
Yeah,
here.
motion.
and draw.
Yeah.
This man, he would sit there. He was like 12, 13 years old. He was a hell of an artist, man. A hell of an artist. He would do this to two dogs fucking. I'm like, dude,
Oh, no.
what you
Oh,
We
that's
should
when
do
it
it.
gets weird now.
Yeah,
when
we
you
should do the
be
stick
looking around your
people.
kid room.
Yeah, you do the stick
Fuckers on this notepad.
And shit, I'm like, dude, and you take the end of the notepad and do like this right here, and I'm like, no, it was
Yeah.
funny, man.
That was time. I was thought out. He thought
We
about
was talking about porno back in the
Slicky
80s.
said, now this
You done
is freaky
flipped
crap.
it back. You done flipped it back
That's that Baltimore shit, man. They
sketchbook.
nasty.
and stuff.
Shit.
Back to sketchbooks. I was just trying to go far as back as the 80s.
Yeah, that was the 80s. That was the 80s and 90s.
80s in Baltimore. Fuck you talking
I mean,
about.
you're
They 20
talking,
years behind us. So they
you're
still
talking,
yeah.
You're-
for-
05.
yeah, you're talking different states and different people that does porn. Everybody is not just
Different
mine is just not set right there what you think porn should be. Now, if that was the case, they wouldn't have came up with fisting.
Oh my God. Whole elbow. All the way down to the elbow. Ew.
I've had that.
Yeah.
I had this girl like I had all the way up to right here. I wasn't at the elbow, but I was right there in there. Had my whole hand in there. I was grabbing shit, and I said, What is this?
Nobody's whole
What is
arm
this?
should be
I said,
up
please tell me I'm not
ass.
scratching your uterus and I'm all in there like this.
Your whole arm should not be you, man. You
That
are
much.
stretching.
You think
might
I be?
wanna
You thought
doctor
I
me
was
from
lying, but my
Lawrence.
watch came off in that motherfucker. My watch came off.
Oh
Like, oh
man.
shit.
Did you get it out?
Yeah, it took a minute. It took a minute.
It's a
I
process.
went.
Just let it do what it's supposed to.
Yeah. It was because at first I didn't realize it was
I
missing.
saw that skit too, where the doctor, lost his watch.
And there's a law though. You only can put about like 4 fingers in a woman. You can't put your fist in her, or you go to jail or some shit.
Who said that?
Not online, not on Twitter.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this right here. In no profession, other than having a colonoscopy that I can think of, is that when they are allowed to go in. Now, when you go get the irrigation, you know how you get the anal irrigation where they put the tube up there to drain all of the body out of the
colonic.
Yeah, that thing right there. I don't know what you call it. But however, they're not allowed to put it in there. You can put it in there. They're not allowed to put it in.
The Flintstones, they be having the Simpsons on their fucking Marge be on there giving.
Because how far up it go?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how far it goes up there, but I know the intestine is 6 feet long. So if they put 6 feet in your
ooh boy,
you should be throwing up your own shit.
That's for the irrigation of the colon. They put it's just like a flea enema. You only put a certain amount up in there, and then they fill it up with water. And then when you feel like it's enough, then you tell them that's enough, and they turn it out.
I don't know how it works. I want to get one. It was only $65 at one time. Now you get 3 sessions for $120.
Monday Madness.
I do. I want to. I want to get it.
With the little Men in Black.
All right, you don't know.
I'm immature, y'all, if y'all haven't realized. So.
What is the name of one of your porn stars? We have Janet Jackson.
Somebody wipe her ass.
Crystal Black. We got Miss Body. We got Buffy.
Like the beginning of a porno scene right there.
There's a lot of
God
different
damn. Was she
names.
froze?
Nah.
I don't know none of those people that you said.
Okay.
So did she move the screen? Because she froze on mine.
Nah.
Who froze? Who's frozen?
Everybody good on this side, on my side.
Who's frozen?
I'm gonna send you the screenshot, Molly, of what it shows.
I saw Jack and the Beanstalk.
Who's frozen?
I saw Jack in the. Did you see when she got stuck on the branch?
I see that joint.
Yeah, she got stuck on a branch.
Man,
that's
David
Cinderella.
You know why?
David. You know why Cinderella got fired from Walt Disney, right?
Well, why?
Because she jumped on Pinocchio's nose and said, "Lie to me, lie to me."
It was in her.
Yeah.
David Green.
Yes.
What is your porn
2 hours.
I already told you Belladonna.
Belladonna. I never heard of Belladonna.
Oh shoot, that's
I heard their music.
Name another. Yeah, the Go-Go Band.
I heard
name another
it's
one.
Another one.
And I know Marie called herself Belladonna, but name another one, David.
Jada Fox.
Okay.
I don't know none of it. I don't know none of them women. I used to hire exotic dancers, but the stripper male.
You gonna say your girl, the Kardashian.
I used to know every male stripper. It was a time that I used to know that every male stripper of the DMV area.
We had some called
Baltimore. Even started going to Baltimore. I had a thing to see a man dance. Now I didn't want them to touch me. I didn't want their sweater nothing on me. I just wanted to watch them dance, and that was just so exciting to me.
I think the one in Tennessee was named. The guy was named Chocolate, and the other one was named Champagne. She's still one of my Facebook friends. She still looks good, man. She still I think she has her own Hooters now.
Damn, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I like when I see them starting to do, because you can't do it for life.
Yeah.
You know, eventually you get old and you can't do the shit no more. The younger girls are gonna take over. You know, it's probably different for the men. They can probably still be an older guy, you know, but for women, nah, it ain't gonna last for so
But
long.
it's
Get that
Yeah,
money
look.
while you can.
And then
So
they go into the
That
nursing
old
field
woman.
afterwards. All of them become nurses.
For extra content.
Maybe like Granny
Fresh
head,
content.
I told the
grandson.
one that I
Like,
used
what
to
type
date.
of pedophile?
I told that one stripper I used to date, and she said she was a nurse. I said, "Are you a head nurse, baby? You a head nurse?"
Head doctor. Connoisseur, what they call it.
Hell
I
yeah.
know some of the dancers that they're not in the nursing field. They got their own business. They started their own business. I know some that's in real estate.
Mhm.
They took their dancing so they could take it
You're
to
preachers.
the next
LA's
level.
right.
Yeah,
I ain't never met no stripper
found
that
the
was a
Lord.
preacher.
Yeah, let
Or
them
not a
find
dancer
God.
that's a preacher.
Let them find God. After all that,
Yeah, you done found a lot. Like,
can y'all date
Yeah,
a
you've been
porn
through all
star?
that hell.
I
All
have.
Can you
No,
date
not
a
a
porn
porn,
star,
no,
Reese?
not a porn star. No, stripper, yeah. Porn star, no.
Yeah.
The difference between a stripper and a porn, what you say, Molly?
So can you date a porn star? Can you actually be in a relationship with a porn
Well,
star?
see, remember that was my boyfriend wanted me to get him into the porn,
But
and
he
I
wasn't
said
fucking
that when
smart.
he have
Nah,
his
you
first
want
sex
to in it.
experience, no, because I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that's having sex with everybody else.
Everybody else?
Yeah,
Now,
Or just people
but
they
he
getting
wanted to,
paid to have sex with?
whoever he's tasked to. Now, if you're a stripper, a male exotic dancer, I could date a male exotic dancer. I could date,
you say he was 65? Is that the one with the longest penis, the one that was wrapping his shit around his waist?
No,
His
that was
fat
the
ass?
artiste. That was the artiste. His name was Artiste. He used to have a wrap his thing to his leg, and he
Yeah, 2
danced
feet.
for
Yeah, 2
years.
feet. What, 2 feet?
He didn't even have to. I don't know how big it was, but then he had an anaconda, and he didn't even have to dance. He would just stand there, and the women just go. Him and Rick the Ruler. Rick the Ruler didn't have to do nothing but bring the ruler out, and the girls would go crazy and throw money on him.
No, I was talking about the white guy that was taking that was doing
These
it.
are black people.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
they had a
you
white guy. He had the longest. I think it was 2 feet. He would wrap it around his
long. What they call them?
something like
Long.
something
That was
like
John
that. Yeah.
Holmes, wasn't it?
I
Long
don't,
Dong Silver, whatever.
Long
yeah,
John Silver.
long. It was long dong silver. That's what they
Oh,
called him.
I know he got a problem getting pussy.
yeah.
Can't go all the way in. He can't really enjoy no head or nothing. Like, goddamn, bitches running all day. I want it. Now you don't
Scared
want
all
that.
day.
Go ahead, what you running for? You said you wanted that motherfucker that wrap around
I
you.
laughed at it. Listen, when I saw it, I started laughing. I said that was an extended slinky.
How
That
about
motherfucker wasn't no real
porn
dick. That was a
stars?
Yeah,
slinky.
a woman
And
really
they
don't
got a
want that.
question.
The vagina stretches. It's only 3 inches deep, and it stretches the rest of the way. So you
I
don't have
don't
to have a foot to satisfy no woman.
I don't know about that 3
Super.
inches. I don't know about that 3 inches because if you having a 7-pound, 9.5-inch
The
baby coming out of it,
the vagina is only like 3 inches
Get up in
deep.
that cervix.
The vagina.
Uh-huh.
You have your cervix,
Gotta reach that
and then
cervix.
you
Gotta
have
get
listen,
the right.
your uterus. And then
not
you
all
Yeah.
women, not all.
Man,
I don't believe all women are built the same inside because some of them
well,
I've
all
seen.
women have to have a
Only a
uterus
deep
and a
cave.
cervix.
You're motherfucking right. You gotta
nah,
do the
baby
eagle.
Ducky Diddy
You
wanna
got to
run.
do the eagle capture on them. You know, when an eagle put their
Man.
foot in it, when an eagle get in there, he put his foot on you and he walk around with you connected to his foot for a little while, and then he eat you after he fly the fuck off. Yeah, no. Some of them holes are deep. You got some of them holes are so damn deep. that you got to tie a damn 2x4 across your ass just to keep from falling in.
Now,
Some of them motherfuckers is deep.
I
the
jog down the
cervix
hallway.
canal
Goddamn.
is long. The cervix canal is long. They have long
Take a
cervix.
douche, get them little douches,
Them
snap
douches.
it back.
Hey, who seen that? Who the fuck seen that? Tyler Perry joint with the cult shit. With the people,
Ruthless.
huh?
You mean ruthless?
Yeah, the rockadoochies. He singing the douches.
You know I
The
watched that stuff.
rockadoochies. It's
That's when
rockadoo-
that old lady let all the men rape that one girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't
Whoa.
watch that scene. That shit
Was
was
I
you
haven't
alive
seen
when
that.
we saw that, Molly?
man. She
What
lined them all
episode?
up, and she was like, "I'm like, what the hell is
Punisher.
this?" And they like, "This Tyler Perry." And I'm like, "Who will write some shit
uh-huh.
like that?" Shit
Well,
had me feeling like, dog, that's torture.
Yeah,
Like one and them dudes
Mother
was excited
Elder.
too. They was like,
Mother
"Shit, I
Elder,
can get
the
one."
rockadoochies.
And
but
Mother
you know
Elder
that
was always
that's
punishing them girls.
that's a true story.
yeah, that's
That's
why
a
I
very
said
true
Tyler
story.
Perry put that
Yeah,
shit in the
that
damn show though.
that's a
Wow.
Either
that's a
one
true
trying to
story.
can hear an echo.
Oh
What
my
is you
god.
talking about? That's the true story.
It's a true story
They
that
used to do
really
that
happened
shit.
The
Women
several
rockadoochies.
black
times. If anybody know about how people run trains on people, that shit really fucking happens
We're
to
talking
women.
about ruthless. We're talking
Yes, but
about
if you line up a
Please,
bunch of
explain
men,
how what you said.
if you line up a bunch of men to put one,
that,
is that not a train? That's a
that's
Oh
a
true
yeah,
gangbang.
this
story.
Amtrak, Metro, and all that.
Yeah, that's a gangbang. Yeah.
Yeah, you
All
call it gangbang, we call it train. They ran a train on her. That shit was real. There's a
Yeah.
young lady right now
I
out
mean,
there
we're not
talking.
saying that it doesn't happen. We were talking about this specific scene in the movie, and I don't want anyone that watch Ruthless like I do say, "Oh, Ruthless is real. Oh, Ruthless is true. Oh, this really happened." So we, for dialogue, so not to get the people confused, because you said that's really real. That really happened. Ruthless is a fictional movie that did a series. It's not real. It's fictional. Lee is talking about that
Real
stuff
life.
that happened to people, which get run the train on or stuff like that. That's what she's talking about. She's not talking about that specific series or show.
That specific scene in that show. But I know if it happened, all you do is look back and you say, you know what, I can put that in there. It really did. It's truthful. But however, I don't know.
That ain't the only movie where you seen stuff like that happen to. And even the
No.
horror movie, they said that's what
It-
happened to Freddy Krueger. Remember her mother that they raped 1,000 maniacs raped her.
I don't know. I don't know the numbers, but I know something happened to her. I mean,
laugh on it after you said it.
That's essay. I don't want to talk about
You
essay.
chuckled after it though. That's the that's the part.
when she said 1,000 of them, and then she go, yeah, that was fucked up. That was right up. You said 1,000 of them did. Did he?
1,000 maniacs. Yeah, that was Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you said
but
but
the
1,000 maniacs raped her, and then you said like
It's
you
a
caught the
fictional-
shit. You caught
Yeah.
the shit. Yeah.
It's a fictional movie. It's a horror
ah
movie,
shit.
and that's in the storyline. So I
All
don't
right.
want nobody thinking that, oh, this essay is happening and she's laughing at it. I'm laughing at the storyline, how they said that 1,000 maniacs, did that.
Did what?
And that would get me blocked off for something I said again.
Oh well, I mean, all right. Just
Oh
let
my
you know what I
God.
see.
It seemed like she got a little moist when she said rape.
Trey, we have 100 comments.
Nice.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They was really talking over there. It probably was that daggone LA Josh Preston.
I know it was a lot of comments. I don't know how many specifically because I'm looking at the list. But
Janet jacked me.
But there was a lot of comments on this stream. I know that for sure.
LA.
Well, if it's freaky, it's freaky.
Yeah.
Freaky diggy freaky. I like the freaky diggy freaky.
And we started off.
But what you don't do is put your finger in, which I learned. The worst freaky that I could ever encounter was when you put your finger in there for a scratch and sniff,
Shit.
and you bring it back out and you sniff, and when you wake up, you don't know what the fuck happened.
Oh damn. Yeah.
That wasn't
That's
the
a
scratch.
pH
That
balance
was a
problem.
scratch to pass out.
Now I
Yes.
woke up.
Yeah,
When
pH
I
not-
woke up, my finger was still there. I scrubbed that motherfucker. The person was still there. I said, nope. I grabbed at that time it was house phones. I
Nice.
grabbed the house phone and I said, come get your fucking cousin because something died in this bitch.
Oh damn, that's a terrible thing. A woman would never want to have to deal with. Somebody saying her pussy stink. That was the
It didn't
worst.
stink. It was
School,
rotten. Something
stinking.
died in that bitch.
This
Take
bitch
her
is
to
in
the
high school. They
hospital.
carried that shit forever. Like it would go around and their pussy was stinking, and then it just carried them all through school and they pussy stink. I know
No,
that's
try this
damn.
besides. This girl did not know that I was a girl, and she sat down. I smelled it because she smelled a little rank. You know, when she sat down, I could smell the pee smell.
Rank is funny.
And she sat there, and I looked at her like, and she said, your nuts is pissy. And she got up and walked away. I
Oh
said, wait a
wow.
minute. It was her. She smelled her own pussy. Ain't gonna blame it on me.
She said your nuts was pissy.
And
Yeah.
then she hit her nose and she thought it was you because of the delay.
Dang pussy, bitch.
Oh.
So she went around the school telling everybody you had
The
them
balls
sticky
stink.
nuts. They like nuts. What the fuck?
Nuts.
They ain't a girl. That's a girl, boy.
Like her nuts.
That's crazy.
She running right. She did. That nigga nuts right there. That nigga nuts right there be stinking. It smell like pee. They looking at me like,
Lee, you smell like
who?
pee Lee.
Yeah, no, pee. I was that shit was rank.
Yeah, like high school
What
girls.
you say you was
know,
Lee? You was piss pot Eddie from Peepan Alley.
I don't know nothing about that one.
When were you little? You didn't hear people say piss pot, piss pot.
No,
You don't know what a piss pot was.
I know what a piss pot is, but you said Annie. I don't know nothing about
It was
that.
a piss pot Annie from Peepan Alley.
You must have lived in a white neighborhood.
only
We didn't
kids
sit in
that
black
used to
people.
stink when I was in school was the like special need, like ed kids, and only at Coolidge, like they really had real special ed. Like
Yeah.
when I went to Hot middle school and all that, like it was regular, like just bad kids, like they just in special ed because their behavior. When they got to Coolidge, like no, these kids really need help. Like they really special. Like
Oh, they may have accidents on themselves.
yeah, they had accidents on themselves. Shit, they get caught fucking and all that shit in the backstairs. Yeah, they might be slow, but they know how to get it in too, and they don't care. They won't stop. You know, you be like, dog, y'all can't do that. And they like,
Yes,
"Say
we
who?"
can.
It
Like,
sounds like they've been taken advantage of.
No. What
they
it
hitting
is,
each
for some
other.
reason, they got a high libido. They got a very, very, very high sex drive, and they like to hump,
It's ass.
and that's why they keep they like you got to watch them because they be trying to hump you.
Other than
Like-
that, yeah, all the regular kids, they try to come fresh. You know, people trying to outdress each other and all that.
Yeah. The game hits different now.
Yeah, it's on a whole nother level. I'm having them kids do uniforms because, man, they want a new pair of jeans every day. I remember my daughter said she couldn't wear something because she already wore to school already. I was like, what? So I
Yeah.
wore that like a
outfit
month
for
or
every
so
day.
ago.
Well, I can't say
Yeah.
nothing. We used to want that. We used to want that too. What I used to hate was my auntie made my clothes. I was the polyester fucking king, queen.
Oh shit.
Even in
I
the
just watched the
summertime, I was wearing
video.
polyester.
Oh, I feel for you. I feel for you.
I had orange
Your
two
nuts probably
pieces.
was stinging there.
I had orange 2 pieces, pink 2 pieces.
It probably was.
It probably was your nuts. All that sweat and polyester. Yeah,
my
it was your dad.
Polyester.
Yeah,
Nothing.
you know,
Like,
you know she done peed in the polyester.
them or the corduroys.
No,
You coming
that
in.
you tell
I
you.
do miss corduroys though. I do miss corduroy
Oh, I
pants.
still have
Yeah,
my corduroys.
corduroys
I
make
got.
your butthole
I don't
sweat.
anymore. I wish I
Corduroys
did.
make your butthole sweat. We used to sing that song every time we sing somebody with them joints. Corduroys make your
The
butthole.
spring make your. We used to sing that song. Corduroys in spring make your butthole sting.
Mhm.
Some of them materials would make your ass funky though. Like some
But
materials just
Yeah,
not.
it'd be too hot
it,
for it, but
well,
in the wintertime it's perfect. But you got them
uh,
in the summertime, you like, what?
Yeah, no boy.
you know what? Honestly, if you get a chance to do a Wellness Wednesday on materials, certain materials that they're using now for our clothing, it is don't match with our energies and things, chemicals.
Yeah, your skin chemistry and all of that is kind of
Yeah.
hazardous, actually.
Yes. So one day we'll do the research on that one
Yeah,
because
that's
that's a good topic to let
it is.
people know.
Yeah,
Because it
that's why the
matters.
vegans came after me. The vegans see my clothing. I don't supposed to be wearing this shit. You know, I'm like, what? They got vegan clothes. They got vegan soap powder and stuff. They use all natural ingredients for.
Mhm.
You don't want it. They got vegan soap that's natural for the skin. You don't want to put just any soap in your skin. I ain't know nothing about that at first until I got into that lifestyle and people start coming at me. But at the same time, they teach me it's no different in religion. If you out here and you Muslim, you eating pork, your brother gonna step to, hey, you can't eat that. You don't supposed to be eating that. And you got some people, why not? Well, I might can't do this religion. Like I told him, I might can't do this vegan shit. You know, that's why I say I'm plant based. You know, I like honey, so they say I can't eat honey. But most of the clothing that I wear, they like, nah, I can't support it. You know, I'm supposed to be throwing blood on it and all this weird shit. So I was like, yeah, I can't keep saying I'm vegan. I'm plant based because
Yeah.
these vegans, they something else. They on a whole nother level with it.
Yeah,
But
because
how that
Look,
vegan?
I had to
tell them, Molly.
yeah, I had to switch up on the soaps and stuff because and tell some people about the soap because that ivory soap and pussy just don't go together.
Oh man.
Wait a
I
minute.
knocked that pH
We
the
got to
fuck
talk
off.
about Wellness Wednesday. You're not supposed to put the soap inside the vagina. The
Well, you
soap
gotta
goes
wash
in the
it.
outside.
You gotta
Oh,
wash that.
you
How do
gotta
y'all get up
wash
in
it.
there and get that
I was
shit
just
clean?
trying to
If you ain't-
Gynecologist would tell
I got a
you.
question. I got a question.
Go ahead.
How y'all get up in there and get that thing clean if y'all ain't if you ain't
Water.
but
The
douche.
gynecologist would tell you
I douche.
water.
Like
No.
a
Water
douche.
go inside. The
Hey,
gynecologist
some
would
people
tell you that the soap for the
some
When you
people
open
vinegar and
wash
water.
over them lips, you're supposed to clean that with water.
Vinegar and water.
Listen, back in the day, they didn't have douches. So what my grandmother used to do, she had her little cloths that she used to have to wash. She would take those cloths because they didn't have pads either back then. She'd wash these little rags, and when she after her menstrual, she would take these and put them in water, and she'd wring them out, and she would take them and they would twist them. She would twist it up there while she was standing over over the foot tub. And I'm like, what are you doing? She said, this is how you cleanse yourself after your womanhood starts. This is the training that I got. Y'all didn't get this stuff, but I did. So when she would do this, and yuck, ooh, nasty. Then she'd hand wash them and hang them outside. They didn't have it. Now the clear water thing that came up. I don't know about waterboarding pussy, but it kind of sort of feel good when you do that shit.
The doctor, they have douches. You can
Yeah,
use
but they
douches
tell
for
you not to.
Master Summer's Eve. If you have a very strong stench and have to get in there, so after your cycle, they Master Summer's Eve. But when you generally wash your vajayjay, you wash the outside of it with soap. And on the inside, you're not supposed to put the soap in the inside of the vagina because it would irritate it. It would irritate it. And go to the gynecologist. If you just ask the doctor, and they would tell you, the gynecologist would tell you, y'all can look it up, that you wash that with water.
Look it
Now,
up.
everybody
Well, you
better
got,
get them
but
shower
see,
heads.
Look it up.
if your pee, see, so for some people they can use because a lot of people are a lot of women are it irritates them. Period with the chemicals that they use because some of it has sulfur in it and some of it don't. It really Eve is good vinegar and water. Then you got the purple passion, the blue Hawaiian, and all that shit. Those fragrances. I'm just telling you about the fragrance they used to have. I don't know if they still have them, but there's some out there that need to douche with arsenic.
There she go.
They
Being
looking
funny.
like
And burn that shit up out of there, boy.
Ladies, and young ladies,
Why-
soap can hold an odor. Soap can make your vajayjay stink, especially when you use the wrong soap and it throws your pH balance off.
Yeah.
That ain't no
It
that
will
ain't no
cause
pH
odor.
balance.
So they're not supposed to take the ivory and go inside. Women should know
Right.
You
this
ain't
thing.
you ain't
Hello?
even gotta go
See?
inside. You can
See?
rub it on top.
That's what she
You
said,
might
right?
just have allergic reaction to
See?
ivory. But
The shit
women are not
stink.
supposed to wash the inside of their vajayjay with soap. Soap irritates you.
Listen, there was a young lady in Baltimore when she used
Oh,
when she used that damn ivory soap. All the guys knew. They'd be walking
But
down the
she must
street.
be allergic to ivory soap, Lee.
Wait.
yeah,
When
I
she
am.
would do it, her boyfriend drove. He used to walk around with the fish wagon, and he'd put her on it, and he said, "Bitch, crocodiles, and catch fish."
That's fucked up.
Lee wrong, man.
That's fucked up.
Y'all talk to
That's what he
y'all
used
That's
to
all
do.
right. Your
and
cousin
your
probably watching too.
gynecologists,
You better stop that.
young ladies, as old ladies, apparently old ladies go to the gynecologist and they would tell you what you
But
supposed
don't
to
that go
do.
back to what we was talking about earlier? You see how you talking about cleaning the vajayjay, but just letting your dude come off work at the construction job and going right at you. Talking about, well, you know, sometimes then you can bath after. No, that defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Dirty
You
wood.
gotta be
pH
clean.
balance off too. Any
Yeah.
bacteria will knock that pH balance. You right? But knock it off too. The pH
Dirt.
balance.
Well, you get some
The
you
humming.
get some dusty dick from work.
Yeah, some after work day, some long
After
shift.
work.
And look,
Yeah.
and you can tell if your man cheating because if he come home from work and he's smelling Irish Spring Fresh, be like, where did you make a pit stop at?
Yeah, yeah. If you
Your
clock
thing
your
ain't
nigga
gonna
like
be
that,
fresh. Your dingling ain't gonna be smelling like soap all day long.
Well, that's if you get. Well, you wouldn't know unless you got down there to chew on it a little bit.
right?
Well,
Tell on yourself. Tell on yourself.
Okay.
well, that's what
You
the
got
people
down there
say.
to munch. That's how you knew it wasn't right.
That's what the people
Uh-oh.
say.
up there smelling the pubes.
And
Yeah, I'm
shit.
a smell. I'm
smell.
like, oh, where you been? Where you
Let me
been?
Let me
smell
smell it. Let me
it.
smell it.
I'm like, oh, where you been? Where you going? What you doing? Yeah, I'm a smeller. I'm I'm one of those that
You want to check the balls.
How you go smell the balls and don't smell the underarms? Get out
Yeah,
of here.
you know,
I
like
was like, why
nothing
are you
else.
smelling like latex, sir? You coming in the house too?
All right, now you pushing it too. All right.
Why you
What he
smelling
had
like
an
latex?
orgy? One condom ain't gonna make you smell like latex. He had an orgy or what? 'Cause
I don't know what he had.
he walk around. You smell latex,
Herbicide.
and you gonna smell that his feet and his nuts, like you was talking about earlier, way before he take his clothes off. If you can smell latex through his jeans.
That mean he was wearing. That mean he was wearing. Nope, he was wearing a body
We
condom.
call ourselves addressing my honey.
Right.
That's what we call ourselves addressing you. I don't undress you. You smell your neck, kiss him on his neck. You undress him some more, and then you undress some more. Then you go down there and you be like, okay.
Body condom. He had on a body condom. That's it.
Why
That's the
this-
only excuse. The
why
only
this
excuse is
smelling-
body condom.
You be like, why this? What? So
I was itching. I was itching. I had to wash it. It was itching.
Right.
He would carry a bar of soap, the soap that he used at home, and he would carry it with him. So if he out there cheating, whatever, he wash up, it's the same soap.
And if you knew that, you should. That's crazy to know that, and you still mess with him.
Yep.
There's so many different ways.
Yep. Still dealt with him in so many different
I
ways.
me ask you a question.
I knew that because I was the jump off at the time. So that's
Oh
why
well.
What's
What's
the
in your
jump?
name?
What's a jump off?
A side chick,
I was the
Oh,
side chick.
a bottom bitch.
Ooh.
So
Yeah. You like that, don't you?
that's how come
Yeah,
I
a
knew
bottom
the word.
bitch. You like that, don't you? Yeah.
You know, I
knew
was in the midst of learning something last night, and I just really need to know: can a twink be trans? And I asked out there that earlier today.
Yeah, because the twink is your body size and your demeanor.
told her
Oh,
that.
it's not the fact that you're just Prissy?
It's both, but it's your body
little,
size mainly that
little
makes you twink.
fairy.
It's the size of you being thin and being small and frail is the twink category. So
Oh,
you can be a
so you
twink.
can't be you can't be 250, 6 foot and be a
No.
twink.
No. You would be a bear, a bear, a daddy, or
trunk.
something like that.
They call you what they call me,
Because
big back. That's
the only reason why I asked is because I mean, back in the day, they used to give Dwight Howard problems, and for a while, I thought he was a big ass twink.
Yeah, nah, twinks can't be big. Twinks are only small. Like
Okay, my bad, Dwight. My bad, Dwight. I apologize.
You call me
the gay dude that Funny Man and Green and them sing. I think when they went out to Vegas, and he was all dainty and bouncing around the room and all that, all feathery and shit.
Mm-hmm. But how tall was he?
David.
He was small.
Yes.
David,
how tall was this?
His name was Carlos. David, where you
Yeah.
at? Tell him about Carlos again.
What? What you know about
That was the guy's name.
Hey, what's up about you? What's up with Carlos, Dave? Tell us about Carlos again.
You talking about it?
The twink. The twink.
Oh, he was just talking about he has a boyfriend named Thunder, and how he likes to get pounded and how he likes
What he doing?
How tall was he? How tall was he?
He was about 5.
Right.
He's out David
5'4", 5'5", something like
I'm
that.
trying to find out.
Twink.
Okay, so 5'4", 5'5", between 5'4" and 5'5", you're a twink. You can be a twink.
You can look around a Barnes and Noble. You can look around a Starbucks. You can look around a Target.
They like
you can identify
wedding planners and
walking
stuff
around
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means I need to find a shirt that said I need to make a shirt that said "Where's the Twinks?"
Yes, and they'll come.
They're gonna
How you doing?
They gonna come get your ass too. They're gonna be all surrounding
Nah,
you.
ain't not too many twinks want no ass anyway. So
No, I said come to beat her down. She's up as a word to say like, wait a minute. They been there. What you talking about, Willis?
That's good. That's good. Hey, as one gay guy said, he said, "You can call me anything you want to because I just love recognition." Tell me what you
Damn.
I don't do the shitty deal though. I did try a couple times.
That ain't cool. That ain't never been cool.
What, the shitty deal?
Yeah.
I mean, I know a few guys that love to get shit faced. I mean, shit in their face.
Lee talking about plugging duty. Lee, we're not doing
that turn left.
Lee, stop it.
Hey, that's freaky. Hey, listen, look at here. No knock warrant. They went in the wrong house and they caught these two guys sodomizing themselves. That's what they claim. They was having sex. Why they arrest them? Even though they was in the wrong house, said that they was sodomized. They took them.
They don't want to hear about that shit on this side of the fence, Lee.
Okay, my bad. Damn.
Shit.
And I just figured it was freaky enough.
But that's when that's when it gets silent.
They see something.
I thought Lee like women, man. She talk more about men than women.
I like videos. I like to watch.
Nah, you like men.
Boy, stop playing. Wait, what you planning on doing? Bend it over and spelling the word run?
Nah, I just say you talk a lot about men and
yes, I do.
Men is like I want you to talk about the women too.
No, okay. I've already said to women, I had my arm up there, damn near to my elbow. What more can I do to it? Ain't too much I can do. My shit is in the closet.
Yeah, I'm with you, LA. That's disgusting, man.
It is disgusting.
Yeah,
but if they paying $1,500, I'll plug them.
Lee, stay to my Lee, stay to my left because you ain't right. Over there.
Yeah, well, I ain't wrong either. Some people like it. Somebody loves me, baby.
I'm so dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look at her face. Why she looking like that? Why she?
That's a girl face.
No, that's that. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on, face.
Just make sure I hit mama before we close out.
I don't know where Quan went. Quan got out of there on us.
Is she at work?
I don't know.
Quan, now, before we go out, everybody, we're going to give everybody a porn name since we started off.
No,
David
No, we
Green.
not.
This is
No,
how
we not.
you take your
You
nickname,
give somebody a
and
porn.
No.
it's your nickname.
No,
Porn.
no.
David Gray,
That's how you
paying
get it.
me
You take,
1500.
like my name is Christy, and I grew up on Bender Road in Palmer Park. So my nickname would be Reese Bender.
Me telling
Like that.
them,
And Lee, you would be Rough Saratoga.
No, I
Like
don't live
that.
on Sarah. I don't live on Saratoga.
No, you don't. Your first street. They said your first street.
That's not the first street I lived on.
We
What
gonna
was the
call
first
Reese
street you
Reed
lived
top
I will
shelf.
not tell you.
Top shelf. That's Reese.
Why is people? Why?
Damn
I'm
word.
just giving you the
Top
name.
shelf.
Like Molly, your nickname is Molly. What was the first street you lived on, Molly?
Don't tell her.
First street I lived on. Oh,
First
man,
Street.
you know that.
Huh?
So you should know.
What was the first one?
He said you should know. So it's Molly. You should know.
First, Grady Southeast.
So his name would be Molly Willer. That would be his name.
It's a Molly Weller.
Molly Willer.
Yeah, that's the name.
That's not a. That's not a poor name.
That's not appealing.
Hey, she trying to steal your identity. They stupid.
No,
She done worked
Funny
the
man,
deal out
David
with
Green.
the loan people.
David.
She done worked
Yeah.
the deal out.
David, what's your nickname?
Funny man Green.
You said fun.
Your nickname?
Funny man Green.
DG.
Huh?
DG.
DG, right? So what was the first street you lived on?
Dill Street.
DG Dill Street. That'll be that Z.
No, that ain't no good porn name either.
DG Dill Street.
That's a name for deal. That's a dildo.
Pick up a crash plane.
Yeah,
You
no,
trying to pick up a crash flight
yeah, that's not a good porn name.
and put it back in the air. Nah, just let it
Say,
stay.
what was the first street you lived on?
No,
Why you said no? I remember you said you
because it's
lived
dry
on
and
First Street.
it's dry. It's not hitting. So just leave it alone.
It's supposed to your first pet and your address.
Address.
So it's supposed to be the pet and the address, Reese.
Yo, I thought it
Misha
was
said
your
that.
nickname.
Say your first pet and the address.
But what if you never had no pet?
Oh,
You had a few dudes that you talked to.
That was a cut for real, Molly. That's bad.
Yeah, she said it. Hey, she
He
said
got jokes. Bye.
The first pet. Well, that's so. I
you
never
ain't
had
had nothing,
What did your goldfish drown?
no fish, nothing.
No
Roaches.
goldfish, no hamster.
Roaches.
You didn't have a hamster when you was coming up, or a pygmy?
He said roaches. I heard it.
Roaches. Oh, that's David Green.
Oh, damn. In Vegas.
Oh, those was Tommy's pets, though. Those was Tommy's pets.
Tank Main Street.
Tommy Green,
Hey,
Tommy and
hey.
David.
It's
LA
like-
say LA said Tink Tink Main Street.
Tink Tink Main Street.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's
I'm gonna ask him where he grew up. Tink Tink. Tink Tink
Mhm.
Main.
That was their
You don't
first.
use the street name, you just use the first name of the street. Like Main Street would just be Main, and they would be Tink Tink Main. Like Gucci Main, you got Tink Tink Main. I don't know.
I don't, in that case, it would be just DG Deal.
BG Deal, right? BG Deal.
You said DG?
I'll
Yeah.
call you. Take the G off. I just
You
call
said-
you D Deal.
Is that sound like a stud name right
That
there?
sound like
DG
That sound
Dildo.
like Deal. Deal.
That's a
Deal,
stud
Deal,
name
Deal.
right there, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead,
it was-
David Green. David
wasn't-
Dildo Green.
It wasn't spelled DILL. It was DIE.
Blackie Bunny.
Blackie. What's that? Blackie
Yeah.
Bundle.
That's close. That's close. That's close to a
Yeah,
name.
Blackie
Blackie Bundle.
Blackie Bundle.
Ah,
Oh, trouble.
why not just say sexy chocolate or some shit? Man, damn.
Eddie Murphy already said sexual chocolate.
Jackson
That's a
Heights.
band leader. That wasn't a stripper. That was a band leader. Chocolate was a stripper in Tennessee.
Oh,
There's
my
a lot of chocolate strippers.
Speaking of Tennessee,
You got some Hershey Kisses
he
too.
going back down there. That's why Lee booked it at Tennessee. Now I understand.
Boy, chocolate is 79 years old. What the
Hey,
fuck
Hey,
you
I
gonna
heard
do?
of Chocolate Junior.
It don't
I
matter.
heard
You
his
still
son
know how
With
I'm
that
gonna
shit.
see.
Y'all, I don't do men
You just
unless you
said
bend unless you bend over and you got a couple
then
100,000
you do men. Then you do men.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's
Shit.
all right. You like men.
in the butt.
Lee, look,
You like
Stevie
them.
Wonder said, "Do I do what you do when I do?" Just say, just do Stevie Wonder. Earl playing by himself, man. Lee playing by himself, man. Do I do what you do?
Y'all
What
say
I
he already
do?
said his name, Anaconda Gangster. Oh, he said that earlier.
Anaconda Gangster. Anaconda don't want none. Oh. Josh, we don't need no anacondas. They ain't good for nothing but making shoes out of. Nobody want no snakeskin shoes, Josh.
I love snakeskin shoes,
Or the purse, that's my
especially
anaconda.
the boots.
Well, this has been another edition of the Morning Mac Show. Tune in on Monday while we laugh through the inauguration. I wonder who's going to be there. I wonder who's going to show
We
up.
down there. We
Who's
down
going
there.
to show out?
Whole Morning Mac Show down there.
You gonna be
Hell
down there?
no.
We gotta
Look,
support
Molly
Trump.
already
It's
wore
only
his
right.
mega hat.
I am
Molly,
not.
wear your mega
Man, I
hat.
got
Wear the
all
red
of
hat,
us a
Molly.
mega hat. A Morning Mac Show
Look,
mega
mega
hat.
stands for Make Althea Great Again. We all
Yeah, we gonna go down there and demand what we need, man. We gonna let them know Trump gonna take care of us, man. We good.
look. My mega hat. Make Althea Great Again. That's what
He only got 4 years, so they gonna probably put Vance in their net. So we gotta get what we can.
I forgot
JD
about
Vance gonna
JD
be
Vance. I haven't heard anything about JD Vance. What is he doing?
I think a lot of them
He
is
getting
quit.
work
They're
done.
not. I think a lot of them haven't. They're not passing their confirmation hearings.
Wait a minute. JD Vance is the vice president.
Yeah, but a few of the other ones that went through confirmation didn't make it, and a couple of them quit yesterday.
I know JD Vance didn't quit as vice
I
president.
know. I don't know about him, but I do know a few of the cabinet members that was there
We got
that was doing.
Laura Trump. She gonna be next, you know. So Republicans looking thick over there. I think they're gonna be all right. Then we got a couple of people who going from Democrat to Republican now. You got Charlemagne. Everybody's switching over now. So only for these 4 years. Him and Obama talking, smiling, cracking jokes. Man, it's good energy right now. Except Michelle, she ain't come over yet. So Michelle said, I don't care what y'all talking about. Fuck Trump. So
That
I
sound like
respect
me.
that, you know, you gotta stay on that
Michelle
side.
said that when they go low, she go high. So Michelle somewhere high is Cooley Brown right now.
No,
And
she
she
went
high.
low. You supposed to
But they-
still go.
No, not if I got to sit next to you.
Support your man. Yeah, if they won, he
No.
did the same thing. Trump would have been there. Can't be sore losers. See, if he'd have
Trump
lost,
wouldn't have been there. Trump didn't even go there with Biden.
I'm talking
For
about the
Biden's
funeral. At the
coronation.
funeral, I'm talking about
Trump
the
did
funeral.
not go to the inauguration for
I'm
Biden.
talking about the
He did
funeral.
not.
I meant
He-
at the funeral.
Yeah, but
That was funeral for Jimmy Carter. That
funeral.
was Jimmy Carter's.
Yeah,
funeral.
you supposed to go show respect.
just because he
Ain't
would
got
wait.
nothing to do with them. You gotta go show respect, man.
Yes.
Jimmy Carter was a good president too.
He's a great president. Even after he was a great person.
Yeah, Reese. We gonna be down there though,
Yeah.
man. We gonna be down
Damn,
there.
I wish I could be there. I'd be in New York on that day.
You ain't
We
gonna
going
be on
straight
New
to New
York
York.
Monday.
Is this Monday?
Get that money, New
Yeah,
York.
this is Monday coming up, Lee.
No, that says the 25th.
Lee, Monday is the inauguration. Where you go?
I'm talking about the barbershop. I'm reading the flyer. Yeah, the barbershop flyer.
It's Saturday. Next Saturday. Yes, next Saturday. David Green has his show next Saturday too.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. I'm sorry, next Friday, the 24th.
Yeah, I'll be in Tennessee.
And then on February the 8th,
If he was great, he would have got 2 terms.
B-Man out there on the road getting beat up by Poppy the Bear. Poppy the Bear telling B-Man to punch yourself. And B-Man, Poppy the Bear doing Debo stuff.
Well, we know who got 2 terms, LA. LA said if he was great, he would have got 2 terms. I guess he's talking about Carter. So we know who is great because they got 2 terms.
Not consecutively.
Obama great.
That's right. Consecutive.
No, that's when Carter was great, but
Clinton
back
great.
then they was killing all the greats. So if he would have got a second term, they would have killed him. But so I'm glad he did get out. That was the last of the good ones. Yeah, they was killing all the good shoot.
Yeah, they tried to get Trump before his second term. It makes sense now, Reese. They tried to assassinate that man 3 times.
He tried to assassinate himself.
Look, see, if that was Joe Beasy, it wouldn't been none of that.
If he would have demonstrated what I've seen over my lifespan of Trump, I would have said the same identical thing that I'm saying right now.
Only thing I
got to believe all the other stage stuff. You gotta believe that too. I know what stage
exactly.
At the end of the day, if you notice that stage, you got to notice the Capitol rival stage, all that. Y'all pick and choose which y'all want to consider stage. All that shit stage.
That's the choice. Exactly. Those are choices. That's what God gave us.
This is Freaky Friday. This has been another edition of Freaky Friday. Before we get into the political stance, it's gonna be Monday Madness. You know, it's gonna be madness.
And we out there.
Capitol. Molly, go ahead. Molly, wear your red hat.
You see Hillary Clinton still wearing red too, man. She's still rocking red, man. Shout out to Hillary Clinton, man. She's still rocking that red. She took the blue off.
And he's still trying to lock her. And he's still trying to lock her ass up too.
Nah. We been dropped them on her, man.
Oh no, they still at her.
She deleted the email.
Yeah, she ain't deleted nothing. It never happened.
They leak, man. Go check the emails out, y'all.
Look, and if y'all want to see Amber Rose and other celebrities come out on
Oh shit! Don't forget about Rizzy Riz tonight.
Oh yeah, Rizzy Riz is performing tonight.
And you got her flyer?
Yeah.
Don't you have her flyer?
Rizzy is performing tonight at the DNA. Molly, is that the name of the place?
At the musical showcase in the DNA Social Lounge, 1102 U Street Northwest, at 8 o'clock, 8 to 10. Party
see, Rizzy? See, we still giving you your shots out. We love you, Rizzy.
That's right.
You win.
They be jumping on shit too.